Welcome back, everybody. So this video is for all my veterans and everybody that it applies to. On this video, I'll talk about how to apply and use your GI Bill. But first, let me say that every video that I put out on my channel, it is things that I've done or that I am doing. I put out a video on how to get your CDO. I got my CDO. I still have my CDO. No, I was a truck driver. Again, all the videos that I put out, it is things that I've done or I'm doing. All right, enough with that. So in this video, I'm gonna how to apply your how to apply for your GI Bill and how to use it. But let me say, if you are entitled to that GI Bill or you have the GI Bill, please, please use it. It is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. You know, get your degree. Improve your career, improve your pay. But if you get the GI Bill, use it. Use it. Get you a bachelor or go to welding school or HVAC school or don't 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 waste it. You know, there's so much money that you're leaving behind on the table by not using your GI Bill. So much money, and I'll tell you, what I get from using the GI Bill, and oh, it's beautiful. I'm telling you, I I really think that it's really not about knowing how to uh, apply for the GI Bill. I think it's more like I guess when you get a little bit older in age, you kind of get scared, because you haven't gone to school a couple of years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. I was like that. I was out of school, what, 12 years? And I was like, I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've been in school. But once I got over that fear and I applied myself to the GI Bill and started going to school, it came back naturally. Like, oh, okay, I remember this, I remember that. I just think people get scared, having that long break from high school. It's like, oh, I don't know. And they use that for an excuse. I worked more than 40 hours. I had kids, and I went to school full time. I went to campus. Now I'm doing online because I changed majors. But that's besides the point. There's no excuses. If I can do it, you can do it. Again, I worked 40 hours. I had kids. I went to campus. You can do it. But if you want to get your bachelor's, you can use it to go to a technical school, a vocational school. So it doesn't have to be just bachelor's. You can go to welding school, be a plumber. There's a lot of options. But anyway, so back to applying for the GI Bill. The first step you want to do is go to va.gov. Set up your account, and once you get that set up, you want to apply for your COE, which is your certificate of eligibility. Once you get that, or once you apply for that, it will tell you how long you served and what percentage you're going to get. 100%, 90%. And that's what the school will use, that percentage of how much they're going to pay you or how much they're going to pay towards school and tuition. Um, but once you get your COE in hand, because you got to have that in hand, because that's the one thing that the school's going to ask for. Like the one thing that if you don't have, you can't move forward. Okay, so then you're gonna do your research, find out what school you want to go to, and make sure that they are military friendly, because not every school can be military friendly. They're not gonna use a GI Bill or take the GI Bill. So do your research. Here's how I did it, or here's what I did to go where I'm at now. I went to va.gov. I got my COE. I found the school that I wanted to go to, and then I applied as a first-time student slash a student veteran. Every school could be a little different, but it'll be first time student, first time freshman, student veteran. But as long as they're doing GI Bill, whatever the term you want to use, it doesn't really matter because you're using the GI Bill. You'll be a freshman. So I applied for the school. All I had to submit really was a COE. I know one of the other schools that I applied for, they want high school transcripts. I don't see why, because whatever courses you took in high school doesn't transfer over to college credit unless you took college, but then that's a different story. But the school didn't require anything but other than the COE and residency. That's about it. And they submitted all the paperwork. I told them what major I wanted to do, and that was it. Really, it's really simple. It's really simple. Again, I think just people get scared because they had that break between high school and whenever they're going back. It's like, but really, it's real simple. It's really nothing to it. Um, but yet again, it does take a minute though. So, for example, we're in September and you want to go to school in January, start doing it now. You don't want to wait till December to start applying and doing all this because it can take to 60 to 90 days to get your COE and get approved by the school. They might need this or that, so it does take a minute. And once you get accepted, you have a counselor. They'll tell you what classes you need to take, and you'll just figure out when to take them, days, nights, weekends. Just depends on your schedule. But again, it's real simple. Again, I think people just get scared, because they have that break in between high school and whenever they're going back. I mean, it's real simple. So far, it's been real simple. Like pretty simple. So as far as how the GI Bill pays you, so like for me, I'm 100%. So the VA GI Bill, they pay for all school and tuition. Like I don't pay not one penny unless you fail. Then maybe you gotta pay, but I haven't failed, so I haven't had to pay anything. But again, it goes back to your COE. It depends, how much you're entitled, what percentage. I'm 100%, so I don't pay anything. I don't pay not one penny. And then also, as far as how they pay you, it depends on your school because every school, their monthly allowance, their BAH, their basic housing allowance, is different. So for me, my BAH for my school, my monthly allowance, so for going to campus, it was $13.40 a month. If you go online, it is $9.28. Matter of fact, hold on, I got paperwork right here. I can tell you what it is for online right now. So for me going to school online full time is 12 credits or more. For me, it's $9.88 a month for going to school online. And when I was going to on campus, it was 1370. It was almost 1400. But that's, think about it. 988, and I get 988 for 3 months. For September, October, November, I get 988, and then for December, because I go into class in December for 4 days, 164, and then for school for me started August 22nd to August 30. From August 22nd to August 31st, I'm getting 297. And that's just going online. If you go on campus, in person, it'll be more. But yet again, it depends on your school and depends on your percentage. And then on top of that, they'll give you, I'm correct, hold on, let me see. For books, I got paper right here. For books, I'm getting $500 for books. So you add up all those numbers that I just gave you for this semester for going online. So let's see. We'll go 988 times 3. That's $29.64. And then the other months for being prorated. So we'll go that plus that plus that. So for going to school this semester, you know, I'm getting a 34.26, and that's online. Again, like I said, going to campus in person was more than that. So if I was going back on campus, I'd be making over what, $4,200 for going to school. So again, I'm telling you, the GI Bill, you're leaving money on the table if you ain't using it. I just told you what, 34.26 for going to school online, and that's not in count. That's not counting. If you apply for the Pell Grant, I apply for the Pell Grant and I get it every semester. So every semester I get an extra 1,700 for the Pell Grant. So again, that 34 plus 17, what, 5,100 for going to school online, and then your books, $100. And there's also other scholarships, awards that your school might give you. I'm getting another $1,000 for a scholarship that the school gives me for the program that I'm in. So I just gave you all these numbers. So it's like, what, almost $6,500, could be more. If I was going in person. I'm telling you, you're leaving money on the table if you're not using your GI Bill. I got friends that are using the GI Bill and they don't even have to work. They don't even work. They just live off the GI Bill. I'm telling you, like, if you got the GI Bill, use it. Improve your, get your bachelor's. Improve your career, improve your pay. There's a lot of money out there that people don't know about. When you're using the GI Bill, there's awards, other scholarships that you can apply for and get. And I still work. I won't say what I make now, but that extra, what, 6,500 a month, or 6,500 for those 3-4 months. Like, yeah. And if you go the whole year, let me see, what, 13,000. That's not including summer term. Could be another $3,000. So like 19,000 maybe. 15,000 to 19,000 a year just for going to school online. And that's just going online. If you go to campus, I mean, it'd be more. But yet again, it depends on your school. Some schools pay less. Some might pay more. It depends. But you're leaving money on the table, if you're not using your GI Bill. And of course, obviously, you want to get your degree, improve your career and so on. But there's, yeah. But it's real simple. I mean, applying for your GI Bill, going to school is real simple. Just the whole mentality. Like I said, like twice already. Like, people get scared, because they haven't been in school for a hot minute. And I was there myself. And once I got over that fear, it's like, okay, why didn't I do this a long time ago? But yeah. So go to va.gov, apply for your COE, do your research on what school you want to go to that is military friendly. Go through the process, of applying, and just go to school. Yeah, real simple. Like I said, I did it. I'm doing it. So I'm not just guess. I'm telling you how it is, because I'm doing it. It's what works for me. It might be a little bit different for others, just depending, on their circumstances. But what I did, I didn't do a whole lot. Went to va.gov, got my COE, got my school, started. That was it. But yeah. But if y'all have any more information, because I kind of try to make this video not too. I made this video kind of like dummy proof, because really it ain't all that technical. It's just real simple. It's a few steps, and that's all it is. But if you have questions, just hit me up, let me know, and I'll try to answer your questions. But again, I made this video really tedious, corny, but It's that simple, you know. Just gotta get that mentality of, hey, you know, stop being scared and, you know, just go do it. Apply yourself, you know, just go do it. If I can do it, y'all can do it.